Massage feeling back into your aching, cold, numbed limbs. Cool. Well, that was pretty awesome. Okay. Hell yeah. And we got some treasure too. All about it. Let's go out the side we came in. Because I'd like to not kill those guys if we can help it. We'll see though. Maybe we won't be able to. Rat Pick 45, Senor Boz, Babo Chris Arkmons, Original Chaser Ortega Kelso with the 50 months, and Zeox TV with the 34. Thank you so much for that. Wait. Timeout. Somebody just sent me a message that says I missed the Lead and Key guys in there. I think the Lead and Key guys... No. I think the Lead and Key guys were the people that died. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. I didn't miss anything. Okay, thanks, chat. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I think I felt like we were pretty thorough in there. We saw them walking in a little bit, yeah. Zeox TV, Mangle Bucks, Ali Elf 92 and Augie, both with the new subs. Thank you so much for that. Wolflord 501. Okay, guys, you just saw it. Obsidian said that's up to Bethesda for New Vegas 2. Everyone to the Twitters! No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Don't do that. Wolflord with the 14 months. Casey Masterpiece with the 1 year. Thank you for that, man. Tarnet 2 with the 3 months. Roscoe with the new sub. Galerian with the 2 months. Thank you for that. We also have Woosa Boy with the 500 tier. Foxy Sean Connery with the $50 tip. Hey, Cohh, just nailed a job interview and I'm walking on cloud 9. Just wanted to spread some of the joy with you. If there's one streamer that deserves the good vibes, it's definitely you, bud. Cheers from Foxy Sean Connery. What a great name. That being said, dude, congratulations. That is great to hear. Big congrats on nailing your interview, man. I hope that works well. Captain Cooch with the 3 months. Thank you for that. And also, big thank you for that $50 tip, dude. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. So much progress. Can we do anything down here? No, I guess we can't. All right. Now, interestingly enough, since we didn't kill these guys, does this mean we can talk to them and tell them what we saw? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Maybe not. I thought you were going to play God of War since it's released. Oh no, God of War doesn't release for NA until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Yeah. Yep. If you notice, no NA streamers are playing God of War today.
At once.
That's because it's not out here yet. And actually, not only is it not out here yet, I actually looked into it a little bit while we're streaming. I'm embargoed. So even if somebody like materialized a copy of God of War in front of me, I couldn't stream it. If I did, I could get DMCA'd. So, yeah, apparently all the people streaming God of War right now, they have like special permission from Sony UK. Because if I were to try to stream it now, I'd get in trouble. Yep, I would get in trouble. So big thanks, Sony. Cool of you for doing that. Cool. So anyway, let's go here and we'll rest. And I think we have some people to talk to here. We'll see. Boop. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, we good. Boop. Oh, no, we're not. Just kidding. Hold on. Okay, we're good. There we go. Okay. So, we've just finished our next big main quest. Return to Rumbald and Deerford Village. Still got to raise the army. Oh, we got to bring the Spark to Fear guy. Let's do those 3 things real quick. Well, those 2 things. We'll go from there. But like I was saying earlier, I really don't mind having enough. Like this, dude. We've been playing PoE for the last 5.5 hours. This day has been awesome. This has been great. So that's you know, I'm almost kind of happy that we didn't get God of War today. Full disclosure, I'm having a fantastic time in this game, and yeah. Hope you guys are too. Oh, no. Here's the thing. The fact that there's a lot of people playing and we aren't, it's really not a big deal. When a company is, first of all, like we were talking about this earlier, and I'm only going to address this really quickly. When a company gets as big as Sony and they have independent hands all over the world, it's very common, unfortunately, that they don't talk to each other. So, for instance, the Sony in NA told me yesterday that nobody was going to be streaming the game until Friday. I woke up this morning to a plethora of streamers thanking PlayStation UK for being able to play today. So, Sony, I mean, I guess you could yell at Sony for not, like, moving information around, but dude, Sony NA didn't even know. So, you can only get so mad at them. You know, I mean, these days, companies like Sony are so big that it's a faceless corporation. You know what I mean? So, whatever. It's not even... Hail, traveler! It's not even worth caring about, you know what I mean? There's no... The point I'm trying to make is there's no one to get angry at. It's just how it is. Whatever. It's happened before, and I'm sure it'll happen again. All good. What game am I talking about? I'm talking about the new God of War. The new God of War. Yeah. Dude, even Twitch told me that no one was streaming the game until Friday. So not even Twitch knew. It's fine. It happens. You guys should have seen the Dark Souls 3 release. Oh my god. You think a few people playing the game early is bad. Oh my lord. Yeah, for the Dark Souls 3 release, there were 3 different versions of the game floating around. They all had different embargoes on them. Some of them were region restricted, some of them weren't. And then a copy of Dark Souls 3 went out when it shouldn't have, and nobody at the company knew how to deal with it. So every time you'd ask them, the same people, they would tell you different things. So it's like it was insane. Like it was absolutely crazy. Still to this day, by far, the worst released ever in terms of embargoes was Dark Souls 3. And the fact that Xbox version leaked was like, when you're talking to a higher up at a company and they're going, we have no idea what we're going to do about this. I mean, at that point, what do you do? What do you do? Okay, let me know when, I guess. That was so funny. DS3 when Cohh bypassed the embargo boss. Yeah, that was another funny thing about that. That was another funny thing that happened there. My lord. Yeah, for those that don't remember, the Dark Souls 3 guys gave me a copy of Dark Souls 3, and they said specifically, don't go by this boss. So what I did was I killed an optional boss, which had a shortcut to further in the game that the devs didn't know about. And I ended up playing like 3 extra hours of Dark Souls before one of the devs came in and were like, you are not supposed to be here. Can you please message your guy? Because you are not supposed to be here. And I immediately had to change games. That was pretty funny. That was an interesting day. All right, let's talk to this guy. Oh, whatever happened to the girl? I guess Alice didn't come here. Huh. But that was pretty funny. The guy had to. Oh yeah, the Reggae-san. The dancer's not optional, but it was optional that early. Correct. But what was hilarious is when I emailed the guy, being like, is it okay that I'm here? He was like, can you please break down exactly how you got to that location without beating the boss? Like, he wanted a step-by-step, like, how did you get there? He didn't have any idea how I got there. It was pretty funny. Okay, so we got to convince these guys to go to the west, because we sent the person to the east. Here we go.
How do you do?
She snuck out the back of the inn and went north. Let's do... No, I'm gonna... You know what? You know what? I'm going to be honest with them. Yes, and I let her go. Maedrith draws his blade. Don't worry, I'll catch up to her right after I take care of you. Okay. Let's see how this goes for you.
Hey.
Time to get through.
Good fight, Maedrith. You almost had us. It was close. It was close. But we made it through. Damn, she had 1,000 gold on her? That might be the most gold we've ever looted.
I'm here.
I'll take it. All right, now we need to go tell the dude that his pigs, or the troll, is gone. So he should be happy about that. Yeah, dude, I got to admit, Grieving Mother's kind of a boss. Oh. A priest of Andra and a crew of greedy sailors were all it took to row Kana out to the spot where Alessa and Pelin ghosts were singing. Unfortunately, the chaos of the storm overturned the small boat. Kana, the priest, and the sailors were all plunged deep into the grace of Siamena. Miraculously, one of them emerged in a great sea cave near Barda. Though the entrance to the cave was hidden from the surface, the interiors held wonders that had not been seen for generations. Sunken warships, trade vessels, and remnants of the unlucky travelers that had fallen victim to the grace in the past. Kana and the ragtag group discovered a tribe of survivors that had persevered in the caves through cannibalism and limited raiding. Their extensive time in the cave had left them unintelligible and wild. Though some attacked the crew of the recently sunk boat, Kana was able to scare the others off. Eventually, the group found their way to a pile of bones that contained the remains of Alessa and Pelin. The Ordinite priest buried the pair together and performed a service over the bodies. With that, the spirits retreated from the world and towards the beyond. Nice. Oh. So, I put one ring on one person, one ring on another, and if I use the spell, it moves 100 endurance from one person to the other. Here's the thing. This would have been awesome if it were like 1 time per encounter or 1 time per rest. It's kind of, or excuse me, or like 5 times per rest. This is kind of useless. That's kind of useless. And it takes up 2 ring slots. 100 endurance isn't even that much, guys. Oh, I guess it is. What's up, baby? Do you need something? Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me do I need to?
I just need to tell you about Sunny.
What's up with Sunny? Yeah, hold on.
I'm here.
Sorry, guys.
I'm here.
One of my wife's horses, Sunny, is having some jaw/tooth issues, and my wife was giving me details and letting us know what we're gonna do. Oh, we got to talk to this guy down here.
Hail and well
I
met.
convinced the monster to leave. You won't be seeing him again. He balls his hands into 2 shaking fists. His face starts to redden. But that son of an Orlan whore! The thing devoured my entire herd. I wanted it dead, and I wanted to mount its head on a pike. Give 400 CP. Here, perhaps this will make up for the loss of your pigs. His mouth falls open. You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Wait right there. He darts into the house and returns with a blunderbuss in his hands. I call it the lead splitter. It belonged to my father and served me in the Saints' War. It's old but sturdy, and it packs a real punch. Should be more useful to someone like yourself. And now to get back to business of rebuilding my herd, only... He takes one of the pigs and gives it a quick examination. This run's still looking too small. I don't expect to get any good litters out of it, and I'd just as soon have it weaken the rest of my stock. Why don't you take it? Gives me one in this mouth. Did you just give me a piglet? Oh my god, it's Porky! Look at him! Who's a cute little oinker? Oh, I got a little piglet. Alright, Letho, you're going to take a quick break. Boop. What do we got here? Hold on, compare this with her. Hey, it does more damage. Oh. Nah, I'm going to keep Fulvanos. That's a nice one, but Fulvanos has a lot more utility. Spider pig. Okay, so next up we were going to go to... we're going to go to town. Is there anything else I need to do here? The Abbey of the Fallen Moon. I don't even know where that is. That's all other stuff. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to go back to town. Yep. And we are going to... first, we're going to tune in to... We're gonna go up to the Ducal Palace, and we're gonna turn in the quest for that dragon stone that we got. Let's go ahead and do that and see what goes from there. Enchantment. That's right. Enchantment. I wonder what they're doing. When am I doing Endless Paths? Probably pretty soon, actually. Yeah. Here we go. Save. Talk.
Hail, traveler.
Present the burning stone. I journeyed to the Searing Falls myself. This is what I found there. By the flame. Do you know what this is? It's a fragment of the Godhammer bomb. Yes, she turns it in her hands. The very weapon that Magrin herself helped us build to defeat Waidwen in the Saints' War. It's weird seeing it right in front of you like that. Before it was just stories, never seemed real. So why don't I feel any differently? What good does this do? She entrusted the Godhammer to her followers. Perhaps she's trusting them again to end the legacy. Transformation through trial. It isn't an easy answer, but I would expect no less from my goddess. This woman hasn't been tried at all. Would that we were alone, I would take it upon myself to instill real transformation. As she looks at the statue, a flame springs from its raised hand. One of the things I have always loved about Magrin is her affinity for fire, how it grows and spreads. You feel the warmth from the fire rippling across the room. You've given me what I need. I'll make sure to give the people of Defiance Bay the support they need. Now let me give you something you might need. She disappears, returning quickly with something in her hands. A weapon worthy of the goddess herself. Please accept it as a thanks for your service to Magrin and to me. Whoa. That's really not bad. Wow. Wow. Cool. I need more rubies and Vithrak brains. Kraken Eye. Oh man. Okay. I wish you could enchant these. What damage does this do? It doesn't do any type of specific damage. So if I were to add... If I were to add one of these, would it do 25% damage as burn? Or would it add 25% burn damage? What do you guys think? It would add damage as the percent. So if I did Corrosive Lash enchant. Okay, cool. Great. So it does even more now. Okay, well, awesome. Fantastic.
I'm here.
There we go. Hey guys, you know what? It may have taken me 37 hours and 45 minutes, but we finally enchanted something. Zans29 with the 30 years of support. Thank you, man. Real Universe Cat with the 4 months. Fish Entertainment with almost 20 months. Thank you for that. We also have Galton75 with the 12 months. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Galton75, thank you for that message, and thanks for being a part of our community, brother. I appreciate it. We also have Biscuit Head with the 500 cheer. Thank you for that. Awesome. Really do appreciate it, guys. One second. Okay. So I think at this point, let's go talk to the woman in the south here. The, Vithark brains can be found during the later levels of the Endless Paths. Oh. Oh. Yes, I said 30 years. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, isn't it? Yeah. Is this where we're supposed to go? No, this is the Valian Embassy. Oh, Hadrit House is south of us. Okay, let's go there. It's in Brackenberry. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Do the quest from Curran and Hadrit's house and do it before the end of the act or it will disappear. Frankenarkle says, hey, Bruce currently playing God of War. Awesome, dude. He must have permission or something. I don't know what's going on, but awesome. Great. More power to him. Glad to see some NA people with it. That's good at least.
Good day, stranger.
Oh. Excuse me, but I've been looking for you. You're the one who lifted the curse on Heritage Hill. My lady who wishes to remain anonymous, he has entrusted me with bringing you the pistol. It belonged to a dear friend of hers who was lost to the curse. For your part in reclaiming Heritage Hill, my lady wishes for you to have it. Here, may it serve you well in battle. Thank you? Okay. Wow. What did I do with the machine atop Heritage Hill? What did I do with the machine atop of Heritage Hill? We destroyed it. We made it work in overtime and destroyed it. Wow, dude, is this really accurate? This does 8 to 13 minus 10, and this does 24 to 33 minus 5? I mean, this adds 8 accuracy and 25 corrode damage, but this adds shock damage, and we can add a quality to it. I think I'm going to take this one. I think I'm going to take this one. Oh, chat. You're right. The blunderbuss has 6 shots. I forgot about that. And actually, we want to have a blunderbuss on her. So, thank you. You nailed it, chat. You nailed it. Okay. So this is Hadra House, and what... Okay, apparently we're supposed to do a quest in here first. I wish I had seen the name of that person again. Have we been in here? Oh, Curran's quest. This is the person. Okay, so we'll do this quest first.
Hail, traveler.
The Orland man is surrounded by books and scrolls. His wiry hair stands nearly on end, and his ears prick up as you approach. You carry whispers, Cade Nua, Gilded Veil, old voices indeed. How did you know? The Orland grins, revealing a row of dagger-pointed teeth. As a cipher, it is my job to know these things. You carry the whiff of ancients. Need to talk to Lady Webb before Curran gives you the quest? Okay. What else can you tell me? Not as much as I would like to, unfortunately. My duties for Lady Webb require me to focus my talents elsewhere. He regards a table piled with scrolls. Oh! Show Penhelm's affidavit. Is this affidavit real? Is it signed by you? He holds a page but seems to stare through the words as if something woven in the fabric of the paper. I remember Penhelm, a preening peacock of a man, his mouth dry and hands moist when I told him he was a sole descendant of an Adiran general, one who'd fought against Hadrit's rebellion. He scans the affidavit, a forgery and not the first I've seen. He hands it back to you, but I've no time for the knights and their obsessions. Bring this to the commander and show him the seal. If he compares it with another, he should be able to spot the difference. Ugh. Looks as you could use some help. So many secrets and trails in this city. You have to but earn a corner to find a fresh trace of something stolen or someone missing. He flicks an ear. Unfortunately, we haven't the time to investigate them all. I'm supposed to be working on other matters, but my mind still lingers on a few recent cases. Curse of a cipher to be ruled by the whims of curiosity. Tell me about them. 1 case or 3, depending on how you look at it. He taps his clawed fingers together. 3 weeks and a disappearance at the end of each. Some might call it coincidence. I call it a clue. Lady Webb knows you, trusts you, so I shall trust you too, so long as our interests are aligned. I'll look into it. Where should I start? Copperlane, Andrusgift, and Brackenberry to talk to the ones who reported the disappearances. The only ones I know who care enough are Laura, Oily, and Elka. Who's missing? Better to ask Oli. They drank at the salty mass together. Tell me about Kendall. Reported missing a dwarf who carried traces of fine wine and young dandies. Okay. What about Cora? Sister of Laura, one of the merchants in the Copperlane Bazaar. Do you find any leads? Not yet. No obvious connection between the victims, which is what makes me wonder so. He pauses, deep in concentration. Seems too risky for the sanitarium, but one never knows. I wouldn't put it past them. Talk first to the people who reported our victims missing. Mayhap you will catch something I missed. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that's the quest you told me about, right? Yeah, I'm gonna... let's go ahead and do this. The final act. That's a weird name. Penhelm's face is white. Just talked to that little cipher, did you? One of my novitiates told me he'd seen someone in the records room. He takes a slow step towards you, extending his hand. Give me the affidavit. I've done nothing to you. Cheer up. You always thought you were someone special. Soon everyone will know you are. As Penhelm reels from the news, a finger jabs your side. You can smell Hiravius next to you without turning to see him. I say this with all due offense. You make me sick. Kill a man for his actions, make him suffer for his words, but don't punish him for the soul he didn't choose. Oh. He hated that. Wow. Wow. But I also, the dude is also a dick, and he also is a liar. So... I'm gonna try a different option, but I still don't, I don't want to give this guy the thing.